right now, how you are seeing yourself and how you're talking to yourself is magnetizing everything around you. Super important right now, you guys. You're either going to be seeing yourself in different lights, in different angles. There's like shifts and changes happening that's going to start bringing up opinions about yourself, your appearance, your path, how much work you've been doing, how much money you're making. I'm getting like judgment, like, pull some cards here, please. Like, the way that you're gonna be speaking to yourself right now, the way that you're seeing yourself right now on your path is going to make a huge difference to where you are headed, to your destination. Spirit wants you to look at things right now with, and it's not rose-colored glasses, it's like looking at things with the glass half full. So I'm getting like not complaining about things. When things don't work out, trusting that it's meant for you, seeing yourself with more lightheartedness, with more joy, with more acceptance, with more assurance of like, this is who God made you to be. You're meant to be living in this skin. You are meant to be living this life. That's the money that's meant to be in your bank account right now. Not forever, but for you to recognize that, first of all, that doesn't dictate your worth, but also for Spirit is showing you like, whatever you're thinking, whatever you're saying, whatever you're speaking out to the universe, you are creating. That's the path that you're on. So if you're like, just an example, like if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so ugly, like I feel so broke, just remember that's where you're headed. So how about changing it from, Spirit, thank you so much, I've acknowledged this in me, this is my beauty, and seeing the glass half full, seeing where you can change things, being lighthearted about it, not being so harsh and critical on yourself, understanding that this is alignment and co-creation. Whatever it is in your bank account right now, or whatever you're looking like, whatever you may be a little bit unhappy with, just accept that like, this is how it's led up to this point, but now it's in your hands. You can take that leap. You can start walking the path, okay? And you create the path. You create the path with what you're thinking, with what you're seeing, with what you wish to experience. And what you wish to experience is obviously celebration, alignment, love, finding your match. Trust that sometimes you just have to see it for the frequency of it all. If we're talking bad or like feeling bad about ourselves, that's genuinely what we're gonna attract. People won't find that attractive. Other outside won't find that attractive. Like even clients and business deals. When you're assured of yourself and you're lighthearted and you trust the path that you're on and you're doing it like the full card from your heart with love, because you trust that this is the journey that you want to be in, and you see it from a place of the cup half full, of trusting. That is what leads to alignment. That's what leads to harmonious connections. That's what leads to opportunities that you're like, yeah, because you stayed true to yourself, because you loved yourself and you didn't hate yourself through the process. I'm picking up like a lot of you could have had self-judgment in some parts of your life, and it could be hard for you to start seeing yourself differently than you used to. I feel like lots of maybe inner conflict, physical conflict. But Spirit right now is just like, go with it. Love yourself more, trust yourself more. When you start building that trust within yourself, when you start loving yourself and being assured of the decisions that you are making, that is when you meet a part of yourself that you've been holding back for so long. And it's been held back because of hate, because of harshness. Because you've held it back. When you start seeing things from a glass half full, thank you, Spirit, let me follow that confirmation. Start believing that everything is gonna verging of feeling some type of way about yourself, and I feel you, like I feel a lot of heaviness. I feel a lot of heaviness. Like, you guys are so hard on yourself. You guys are so hard on yourself. It makes me feel bad. And I feel you because I've been there before. I've been somebody as well that's like very harsh on myself. But trust that God has created you and you are perfectly formed and you are the perfect being for your purpose. And when you recognize that and are lighthearted about your mistakes and your faults and where your ego comes up, when you bring that softness and acceptance and not ignore it and be hard and even just like, again, talk back to yourself, that is when you open up the doors, when you get to see the expansion, when you get to prepare what's possible, when you can remove the ego so that it can stop stopping you. Last card here. The hardships. It's hard because physically it's been hard for you. Like money-wise, people-wise, it's been hard for you, and like it's hard to see the glass half full. It's hard to know it's always going to work out, but trust that it is, my love. Oh, that's hard, spirit. It is all going to be okay. Ugh. And I just got like the quote from A Walk to Remember. The love, God's love is like the wind. You can't see it, but you can feel it. And when you feel that joy and that love, that assurance, that acceptance, that is what Spirit wants you to follow. Like in the beginning of this message with the full card. Whatever you're thinking, whatever you're feeling, that's the manifestation that you're leading under. There's always going to be two paths. Spirit alignment is going to supercharge you. That Four of Wands energy, that is your divine birthright. Start believing that it's possible and start moving like you are already on the way to what you wish to experience. I'm sending you this with so much light, love, and God.